Okay, so I'm going to take you on a very quick tour around my room. You can find lots more information about everything here on the blog posts that I will have to go with this, so be sure to check that out if you have questions. But of course, please feel free to ask about anything you see. So this is, I am just standing in front of the door that the students come in through most of the time. I have a few random memes over here, and I have a few sort of organizational things that have to do with my behavior management stuff. So classroom jobs, and then the classes go up the piano keys, they go up the black keys, then the white keys, then all the keys chromatically. Right under there are my ukuleles, and I have a few chord charts over here. I have these Dollar Tree picture frames that I put scrapbook paper inside, and I use these colors for the grade levels everywhere. So those are where I write with a dry erase marker the objectives for the lessons. On top of my piano, I have color-coded supplies for the kids. These are new this year. I'm kind of excited to see if they last, but they are from Staples, and they are mechanical pencils, but they had them in all the colors that I needed, and they were on sale, so I grabbed those. So we'll try those out. I have a little corner for students who need their own space, if they decide to, or if I think they need it. I keep all of the stuff that my students give me, so that's on that bulletin board with a few recorder fingering charts. I have a few signs right there, and then solfege. I have the Velcro letters that spell music as part of the piano key system. And my 3 sort of rules: respect yourself, others, and things. An interactive board. On my stand, I keep a copy of my schedule. I keep a magnetic kitchen timer, and then a clipboard where I keep my seating charts, and I have pockets for the extra letters in that system, and things like remote control and hand sanitizer and nurse passes, that kind of thing. Facing the board are my chairs, where the majority of my students, that's their default seating, and those are color-coded with the 6 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And I have extra chairs and stands in the back for when band is practicing in here. I have a few different posters over on this side facing the lovely windows. This is my little teacher corner. I downsized from the big metal teacher desk a long time ago, and I love it. I do have a few organizational things, including the sub-materials under there, and some extra space on the wall for forms that I use a lot. Some anchor charts. We're going to swoop around to the back wall again, and then I have a few band instruments tucked away behind the rolling whiteboard, which I do move around the room for different things if I need it, especially if I'm using it over on this side of the room. So I have a taped circle with the same 6 colors, and kindergarten defaults here, but I also obviously use it for circle activities and things like that. I do circle discussions as well as part of restorative practices. I'm really excited about the new colored balls that I have hanging up now that kind of go in with that above the instruments. I have a new set of, these are grade level objectives. I'm using those to replace my word wall, so we're going to try that out this year. And I have a few Chromebooks that I got on Donors Choose that I use mostly for centers, but also for the older kids for composition. A few instruments tucked away underneath. I have a little reading corner. I got one of the rainbow pillows at Target. I just had to have, everything is rainbow in here, of course. And the Velcroed boom whackers, which you saw at the beginning. All of the open shelves are the same as they've been in the past, except that I have labeled the shelves now. These are adhesive little pockets that I got again at Target Dollar Spot, and I just wrote the word on there and it coordinates with the shelf. I colored the front of the shelves different colors to make it easier for me from across the room to say, if a student asks where is the djembe, I can say, okay, it's on the green shelf. Or, if I want them to choose only from certain shelves to select an instrument, I'll say you can choose any instrument on the yellow and orange shelf by the door, or that kind of thing. So it's a little bit easier. But I've labeled all of them that have, that are reachable by students, basically. And now we're back to the front door. So that's a quick tour of my room. Again, make sure you check out the blog post to go with this classroom tour to find out more information about everything that you've seen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.